How do you feel about your tempo? You feel that's about the tempo you'd like to play it?
Yeah, I don't like it at quarter note equals 40. It seems rushed to me.
That's going to be fine. There's a lot of variety in how it can be played. Unless you're thinking, are you thinking of it in 4 or in
4, definitely.
You might think of it in a slow 2. So it has a little more feeling of not so ponderous. You know, you might just think of that. Just try it once and think of that. I do too.
With piano or?
Yeah, that's the very beginning. listen to your tone quality here on these A flats especially. So, you have marked in a little crescendo there. I think that really helps, you know, to have that feeling of ebb and flow.
Do you think that, like, two-bar phrase?
That's
is
great.
Okay.
But did that feel a little better when you stopped thinking of it in a 4 feel?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, the other thing you might have is make the dotted rhythms a little more dotted. In other words, make the dotted note a little bit longer. Wait just a hair before the 32nd.
Okay.
Just try that once. You don't need the piano, just right at the same spot. You're still not quite getting the feel. If you get a feeling of the difference in that.
Yeah.
So you're not double dotting it, but you're waiting just a hair longer.
Somewhere in between.
So you get that feeling, you know. Makes that kind of phrase much easier. You can do that with it, I think, rather than it sounds like you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So there's less emphasis on the short note. Om da dum da dum da dum da dum da dum. You know, what do you think? Try that going into that, especially that phrase.
Okay.
You can let it relax a little bit there. See the difference in that? It gives you a little
Do you think I
more.
should let it relax going down here?
Not there, only here.
Just on the way going up?
Yep.
Okay.
How'd that feel to you?
Better than
It gives you sort of a feeling of moving ahead. And this, I know you mentioned at first you didn't feel comfortable at the faster tempo. That's because you probably haven't felt it into it. But when you think of it too, it does flow better. Rather it changes the whole spirit of the piece. And I often hear it played da 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 da, really slowly, and it loses the flavor of what you're doing there. You did a great job here, getting down to the low C to make that speak a little bit.
I feel like I could have.
Yeah, start here. Let's do the whole thing. This to me is called the pulling taffy section. You're pulling taffy here.
Okay.
So think of that as you're playing that. Okay, now you gotta save a little sound, because this is really big. And then you go. And there's nothing in that.
Do you just think I should take a bigger breath there, or?
Yeah, or if you need to, grab one here. Or somehow, when you get to that top note, and get the pulling taffy feel by putting more into the lower note. If you get to that low C with the same feel, it would be good. So when you're thinking of that, you notice when I put more sound in the bottom note, the top notes sound better.
Yeah.
that, because that still is forte.
Yeah.
It still is forte. Try it once again.
Starting from the.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the hard part is. Yeah. Can you play that just a little fuller on that low D, and a little less on that D? Yes, and see, save yourself here. You don't have to play this so loudly.
Yeah.
It's going to speak. And
I kind of backed off on the heyday.
It did. It helped a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah.
Just start there on the C. Just play the last figure. The D flat. D, D, O, D.
I'm not used to playing that a lot.
I know. That's why I want you to do it. I would just work on that alone, because that's where your challenge comes in, and you get the feeling of. Just play it really almost ugly like for now, but just get the sound up. Again. Because you're not used to playing that loudly at that point, because you're always out there when you've never practiced it at that volume. Mm-hmm. Now, I'll try it. Almost. You're having trouble with the D flat and the F. Just try that D flat. Take your time. Go ahead, and then go ahead. Good. And you might use less vibrato on that C sharp.
Okay. Yeah.
So that it's not quite so time-consuming breath-wise. It doesn't take so much time. Also, it has a tendency to be a little flat, so the vibrato has helped bringing it up in pitch.
Yeah.
But I would really work on this, getting the volume. Because there is no rhyme, I don't believe, is there?
No.
So you can da da dee da dee dee da dee dum, da dee da dee da dum, da dee da dum. So if you keep your tempo up, it'll be easier.
Yeah.
But you're slowing down a little bit. Can you feel yourself slowing down a little bit? Let's just try that whole section to the end. One more time, then we'll stop for the day. Would you mind playing with us right before the Allegro? About 8 bars, where it comes in on his reed. Maybe before would be great. Keep going. Getting better, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'll get better. You don't want to rush it either. And so if you'll think, instead of thinking in 4, like I was unfortunately stopping, da 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 dee da da dee da da dee da dee da da dee da dee da da dee da da dee da. And it sort of ends itself. And that's just an idea. You're doing doing very well. You just, I think I'm looking at the big picture rhythmically as well.
All right.
Okay?
Awesome.
Great.